Hi Liz, lovely Liz. It's Grania here in Wise Buddha Tarot, and I'm just getting back to you on your 7 card reading. So I'm going to do a general reading for you today and see what pops up for you. So I have 1 oracle card here and then 6 of the Rider-Waite tarot cards. So oracle cards are giving me an overview into what's going on and the outcome. And then your 6 tarot cards will give me a little bit more specific information. Okay, so before I even turn over your cards, I just want to say that I got some really weird energy around you. It was like kind of procrastination. And I knew it wasn't mine because I normally just get to my reading straight away. So I don't know if it's your procrastination or if it's around you. I kind of got the feeling that there was a decision to be made and that it may already have been made, but nobody has told you. Does that make sense? If you're waiting on information on a decision, but they're not deliberately keeping it from you, but they are kind of, every time they say, oh, I must go and tell Liz that, and it keeps getting pushed down their list because other more important things come up. So if you're waiting on news about a decision, whether it's medical or to do with work or finances, just be patient. It is coming. It actually has been made. I feel it's positive. I'm not getting any negative vibes there, but just the person who's supposed to tell you keeps putting it off. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to look at the oracle card first. This was going to give me an overview of what's going on with you, and it's also the outcome card. So it's going to tell me, it's going to set the tone for the reading, and it's going to tell me quite a lot. So I haven't looked at these. I've just pulled out the 7, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so we have, oh, lovely card here, number 23, Violet Angel, and it says Breaking Dawn. This is a healing card. It's a very positive one. Its message is always about, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, you know that song, it's a new me, and I'm feeling good. So if you've had any health concerns, I want you to know, or if you've been ill or out of work with stress or anything like that, I want you to know that it's all going to be okay. This is very positive. You're turning over. It's a brand new day. So things are going to be a lot easier for you going forward. If there has been a situation that's been difficult, it's going to be resolved. This can indicate a new person coming into your life. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship. It'll depend on what the other cards here have to say, if they're in looking that way, but it does indicate a new person coming into your life. So you're going to meet new people. It could be male, could be female, but it's definitely friendship anyway. So there's new people on your horizon. Okay, so this is a kind of a healing time after a really difficult time for you. So yeah, it's a turnover. It's a new life. It's a new leaf. And it is a very positive omen for your cards going ahead. So anything that has been bothering you recently, it's going to be put to bed. Okay, so the outcome of this reading is it's going to be all okay. All right, it's a brand new day for you. So that's good. That's a nice positive start for you. Okay, so I'm going to turn the rest of the cards over now and we'll see what we have. Oh. All right, I hope you can see all these. I will hold them up to the camera because visually they make more sense telling your story. Okay, so we start off with you. What's coming for you now? All right, so what's coming up for you now is the 3 of Cups. Now, I think you can probably see from this card, Cups is about love and emotions, and this is about joy, celebration, a party. It's definitely, it could be a wedding, but it's definitely getting together with friends. It's a reunion. There's a lot of really good female energy there. So I'm seeing a lot of female support for you. Family, obviously, friends. But also there could be some female colleagues, just something to do with work. It does indicate either a promotion in your position or a complete change, you know, a new work situation for you. I feel around female colleagues that there might be some that are quite supportive of you and are voicing their support to you that maybe you thought weren't supportive of you, if that makes sense, or you know, that they're recognizing what it is you're trying to do. Okay, I feel you're trying to stand up for something. Not sure what that is to do with. Perhaps it is to do with this, the violet angel, to do with a difficult work situation or illness or toxicity. That's what I'm getting. So there's definitely a healing coming for you, in both physical healing and, yeah, kind of like atmosphere or ambience around you. So it's definitely going to be much more joyful, much more supportive. Yeah, it's great energy. Also indicates movement again, and getting movement. So moving up, moving out. Yeah, definitely party and a reunion. So somebody, and it's female, is coming back into your life. It's somebody you haven't seen in a long time. Could be from overseas, the States, I'm getting. Okay, so that's popping up for you pretty soon. It's in your first card, which means in, you know, the next 6 to 7 weeks. Okay, it's your present right now. Okay, so that's lovely. Good start. Okay, so you might have noticed that this card was across your first card, which indicates blockages or anything that's not resolved quite yet. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles is about finance, study, career, work, and of course, you know, just general coins. So what this is saying, this is about you're doing your job because you have to financially. I think this came up for you before this, because you have to, not because you're getting the great satisfaction that you used to out of it. It's more a means to an end. Okay. Now, you'll see quite clearly here that the person is holding quite tightly on two things. And this card is saying to you, this can be health related as well, that you need to let go of the old wrongs. You have been wronged. This could be related to job, or it could be past relationships too. I think that came up for you before. And I need you to let go of the past wrongs. Let them go. They do not serve you anymore, and they are going to be causing you stress and illness. Let them go. You don't have to forgive, but you do have to realize, you know, that's who they are. That's what they've done. So you need to park that and move on for your own sanity and yeah, your health. So finances, this looks like an improvement, but as I said, it was in the blockage position, so it's not quite there yet. But because it's aligned with the Three of Cups, which was joy, I definitely see that there's going to be a shift, and it is relating to money, career, finances. But please let go of what no longer serves you. What people have done, they've done, and that's their karma, not yours. Okay, so let that go. Let that shit go, Liz. All right? Good stuff. So yeah, so far so good. Right, so what needs to be seen? This is not my favorite card in the tarot. All right, the Four of Swords. Swords are not nice cards, and most people don't like them. And this indicates space. It needs rest, a brief illness, or it could be that you're getting over an illness. In general terms, it's a retreat. Now, that doesn't mean surrender. Two very different things, okay? It means back off from a situation, all right? I want you to have patience with the process. Maybe this is where the procrastination was coming in earlier on. You're impatient about a decision or impatient about something. It's coming, and as I said, that decision has been made, and I do believe that it is positive. I'm not getting negative energy around. It's just that it hasn't come around to you yet. You haven't been told. Okay, so I want you to trust the process here. Okay, you need a little bit of space. And again, this can indicate, I'm getting that this is the third card I'm getting now, with a new position or a completely different area for you. Okay, so you are moving up, but it might be kind of sideways, if that makes sense. All right, but please, yeah, take some time and space to look at the situation. Okay, it is working out in your favor. I believe all the wheels have turned and things have been set in motion, but I don't feel you have been updated, and that's why it's causing you impatience, and you're kind of a bit irritable with what's going on. Okay, so yeah, not the best of cards. It isn't, in fairness, but you know, it could be a lot worse. This is in fact one of the death cards, but they have to come up in a very specific order, which it's not in your reading, for a death to be obvious around you. So it does have some negative connotations. I'm not going to tell you lies, but it's not in this position. It's not the worst because it's in what needs to be seen. So this is really telling you that you need to know that everything is underway. Okay, just the wheels turn slowly. That's what I keep hearing from my guides. The wheels turn slowly. So have patience with the process. It's on the way. It's in the workings. Okay. So hope that makes sense. But it's lining up with the other cards here. That yeah, you've joy, and you definitely have letting go of things and something about moving forward. Okay. What needs to be done? Okay. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a fantastic card. Cups, again, love and emotions. The Ace is always about new beginnings. So we have an image here. It's a mirror image here of new. Okay. So you're waiting on answers. You're going to get them and it's going to be positive. There's a lot of growth coming in here. Okay. This is an offering. Now, it could be a job offering. Don't know. But what it is also is, you'll see with the bird here, which is meant to be a dove representing the Holy Spirit. But anyway, it is an offer of reconciliation or some sort of forgiveness. Okay. It is positive. I want you to know that you're very much appreciated for what you do, even though it's not said. And again, it could be an offering of a new position, a new job. It can be linked to love too, depending on the other cards that are around. I'm not seeing a major amount of love, but we look at the next cards as we come along. But I want you to take this offer, okay? Because it's meant for you. It's divinely orchestrated here. You have your cross. It's a good offer. Please take it. It's important, all right? You don't have to accept apologies if you don't want to. You can just go, yeah, and play along. I don't know what's going on here. This sounds very cloak and dagger. I firmly believe that something has been said or done against you, and now that person has been caught out, and there's going to be an official apology or something offered to you. And while you don't have to take it on board, I would advise you to accept it just, in any official capacity. Go, yeah, thank you, moving on. You don't have to let your guard down with this person or people, but know that you are valued and you are seen. You're very much appreciated. That's what this card is saying. Okay, so it's a new day for you, and it's an offer I really, really, really think you should accept. Okay, so there's a lot of newness here. So I think there might be big changes for you on the way. All right. This particular card is in the past. Okay, so you're here. This is you, kind of what's coming up, and it just gives it a quick look back to your past. And this is justice. Okay. Now, normally justice will be about getting what you deserve, which is true. You are going to get what you deserve. It's coming along with this offer. It can be other people getting their karma, so I think that's important to say to you. All right, it's in the past position. It's time to let old grievances go, even if it's only on the surface. But just agree to disagree, if that makes sense. Even officially, that's what I'm getting. There's something there officially been held over you. Just agree to disagree. Let go. Yeah, let it go. You don't have to internally, but for your own sake, just let it go. Let the past be the past is what is coming up. Now, what I'm being told is that somebody has gotten their comeuppance. They've been seen, all right, for what they did or what they said about you. Okay, so you don't really have to do a whole lot. Now, under normal circumstances, with you been working in the criminal justice area, and this is in your past, are you leaving that area? There's a possibility that's going to come up for you, because all the other cards here suggest a new a new start for you. Justice has been left in the past, a new opportunity going forward. There's a possibility you're thinking about moving away from that field or moving in a different direction using the skills that you have. Now, I want to say to you, I know you're very intuitive and you're very sensitive to other people's energies. Well, this is why you're frustrated with things not moving. But I want you to know that karma sees everything, okay? So what is done has been done, and I want you to let that go, leave it in the past, even if it's only just agree to disagree, okay? Because the balance, as you can see, with justice is always about the scales and the sword. The balance will be restored, even if you can't see it right now, okay? Karma misses nobody, trust me. Okay, so we'll see going forward if there is another area for you. I'm not sure, but I just found that strange for justice. Is such an important card for you that it's in the past. I'm hoping that it's just that somebody has gotten their comeuppance. I'd hate to see you leave that area because I think you're really good at it, but I understand that maybe you've just had enough. You feel very frustrated at the moment. Okay, so we had the Ace of Cups, which is an offering, reconciliation. It's a new offering. That again, this could be a job or a new position for you. We've had a lot of that coming up. And so you want to think about that, but I believe you're waiting on a decision from where you are. And as I said, that decision has been made, but you have not been informed. So you will be informed within the next 6 to 7 weeks. That's what this card here is telling me. Okay, so just be a little bit patient there. Unless, of course, you're under a time constraint where you have to make a decision on a new offer, then I'd push. But if you're not too worried about the time, then just bide your time and just have patience. It is coming. Yeah, the wheels have turned very slowly, I have to say. You've been waiting a long time on this, I think. That's what I'm getting. Okay, now, the Ace of Wands. This is what's coming down in the next 3 to 6 months. And it's reversed. I'll show you what it looks like upright. And again, we have another ace. So we now have 3 new beginning cards. Yeah, so there's just no avoiding this, Liz. There's something. It's a brand new day starting for you. Wands is thoughts and ideas translating into action. So these are things that you've been thinking about for a long time. Okay. There's a need for balance in your life. Non-overconsumption. That's what they're saying to me. Non-overconsumption. Don't know what that means. Oh, non-overconsumption with food, alcohol, exercise, that type of thing. So don't overdo it in any way. Okay. And that leads back to this. The 4 of Swords, some rest, some, getting over an illness or stress related or an injury even. It could be even an injury, getting lower back there. So yeah, look after yourself, please. That's important right now. There's balance needed in your life in that case. Okay. What else does this say? Ace of Wands. Yes, this is about a new person coming into your life. Now it is male because the ace, as you can see, is very phallic. I have to laugh when I see these people go, ooh. Yeah, it is male. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is a love relationship. It is a friendship or a new colleague or a new friend coming into your life. And this person is going to really help you. They're going to be very important to you moving forward. So that's good. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning for you in the next 3 to 6 months. And it's showing up here in every other card, basically. I do believe it's work related because most of the things are coins, pentacles, which is work, job, money, finances, study, etc. Could even be a new area you're going into, a new line, or even further study, further education within a field that you're interested in. Okay, so this was reversed. It's not here yet. I'll put that back over there. But it is telling me that it's on the way. So I want you to be a little bit more patient. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 cards indicating a new start for you, a new beginning. So if that's what you wanted to know about, it is absolutely on the cards without the shadow of a doubt. There's a new person coming in. There's a reunion with friends. I do want you to step back from that toxic situation that I believe is work related here. Take some rest, look after yourself. You can let me know if this is a new career for you, or a new area within what you're doing, because I just feel around that justice card, yeah, somebody got their karma, but there's something more important there for you, because it's strange that's in the past. Normally you see karma in the future. So justice could be you leaving maybe justice behind. Possibility. There's definitely new options, new opportunities opening to you here. So I have some divine guidance cards here. I'm going to, while I have you on, I'm going to pick two. Sure, we may as well see what's coming up for you. Now, just going to show you, I'll need my glasses to read this. It's teeny tiny, Liz. Working dilemma. So let me read this out for you. Okay, just pull that one now. If you are unhappy with your day's toil, you will have a choice to leave. Yet if putting bread on your table, oh, I can't believe this, is necessary, which is what this card said. Oh, that's just too funny. It is better to accept the situation and find the beauty in knowing your work has purpose, which it absolutely does. Stop fighting with yourself, it says here, Liz. Look, stop fighting. This is not me making this up now. Stop fighting with yourself. In the peace and space you create, you can listen to your needs and find a positive way to seek a better path. Wow. Okay, so that's really reiterating what this has been saying. Okay, so let me see one more. See if I can find anything about this new person coming in. Is there going to be a bit of romance? Should we do it a bit of love? Let me try one more and see. Oh my God, choosing love. Oh, I'm on fire today, Liz. Okay, when choosing someone to share your life with, do not let obsession cloud your judgment. It is easy to let their perfume overpower you and you forget yourself. So love someone as much as you love yourself, and never more. If you love more, you lose yourself, and one day you will want yourself back. Okay, well, that's interesting. So there's a possibility of this friend, or possibly a colleague, somebody you're going to meet through mutual friends or work colleagues, translating into something else. Okay, well, just try one more and then I'll finish up. Okay. Take care, Liz. Let me read this now. It is easy to let anger get carried away along with the desire to wound. It allows the holder of that anger to feel better instantly. Yet the person who faces the onslaught is often not the cause of that anger. That's very true. One thing I have noticed is that the world lately, in the last couple of months, has gone mad with rage, especially male rage. It's toxic. And it's just like the world has gone insane. The result is the same as a rare and precious glass vial broken into pieces. You can never go back to the time when it was whole, no matter how much you wish. Remember this, its creator has with loving hands created a vessel of such exquisite beauty that every effort should be made to keep it safe. If you value something, look after it with great care. Now, I believe that this relates to your body and your mental health, your soul, your sanity. Okay, it's asking you to take care of yourself and treat yourself as if you were a precious glass vial, which of course you are, because you're a beautiful creation of God's source universe, as it says here. And once you've broken it, or you've made yourself ill with stress or worry or overindulgence, it's very hard. You can get it back, but it is very hard to get it back. You've got to work really hard. Okay. So overall, we have positive cards. A little bit concerned about that justice here, and yeah, your wellness, mental, physical here. I want you to rest, step back from the situation. But in general, this card really is our savior, our beautiful violet angel. She's our breaking dawn. 23. And Also 2 and 3 is 5. So 23 and 5, look out for those numbers. They'll be important to you. She is healing in every way, mind, body, spirit. And she is saying, don't worry about it. The new day is coming. It's coming. Have patience. All right. It's on the way. So that really was our first and our last card. And it does always set the tone for what the other cards are all about. And to be honest, I have done that so many times and it's been so accurate. So I work the cards that way. I hope this reading makes sense to you, but as usual, come back to me with any questions you have, and I am absolutely glad if this is work related and you have specific questions that you want to know. I feel there's a lot going on for you there. Just shoot me a message on Facebook or email. It's wisebudgettarot1@gmail.com, or just on the Facebook message, and I'll get back to you by the end of the week. Good to hear from you again. Chat soon. Take care. Bye.